Two of the top teams in the nation set to square off and see who has the upper hand, at least for the moment. A top 10 in-conference showdown awaits. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the playoff a year. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see the linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Here's the pressure. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Backed up now, here's second and long. He's got him this time. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Burnett. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Gets it out fast. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Ohio State! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Burnett. That's caught, it's Miller.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in, it's Roberts. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Converts on fourth down, still going. Oh, a lot of space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Off play action on first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving. Trying to wide open spaces. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And he takes it in. The toss sweep to the right. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking to throw, it's Burnett. A little screen to the running back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They were banking on the yards. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Gives it on the option. Quick spin on the run. Goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Line gets set. First down. To throw, it's Burnett. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Push down for the tackle. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Got the first himself. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Back to throw, it's Burnett. Still looking, on the move. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Rides the back and leaves it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Running through contact. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Burnett. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Quick strike through the air for the... Looking for a man, it's Burnett. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback got it himself. It's a seam wide open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution, dual-threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been...
It's a running room. Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I know one of the things...
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement.